What are kissing bugs and why do you want to be kissed by one? When someone first told me about kissing bugs, I imagined them as tiny and adorable creatures like those you might see in children's books. I pictured them to be beautifully colored ladybugs that fly up and plant a peck on your cheek during a morning walk. Clearly, I had painted a very romantic picture of these tiny bugs, so I was shocked after I learned a bit more about them. In fact, they're not romantic at all and are actually quite sinister. What are kissing bugs? Triatomines, or kissing bugs as we commonly call them, are a group of ectoparasites, organisms that live on the skin of a host and survive by sucking their blood. These insects grow up to a little over an inch. They have a tiny cone-shaped head attached to a flat oval body that is usually either black or brown with orange stripes along the edges. Kissing bugs have long and thin legs, but unlike other insects, they don't have any bulges on their legs. Before we continue, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and activate the notification bell to receive your daily dose of knowledge. Where are they found? Well, there are over 150 species of Triatomine found across the world. They are endemic to Central and Southern America, but are also found in India, Africa, and across Middle Eastern countries. Most kissing bug species are found outdoors in the homes of wild vertebrates, such as burrows or nests. However, you may also find them underneath porches, rocks, cement, and wood. Some bugs are found indoors, especially in places where pets are kept, dog houses, chicken coops, etc. These insects can enter homes through small cracks and holes either on the walls or the foundation. Humans may also come in contact with these insects when they enter forests or when the insects themselves colonize human settlements. Life cycle. The life cycle of kissing bugs usually lasts between 3 and 6 months in tropical regions where temperatures are warm and where food is widely available. However, in colder regions, their life cycles may last for longer durations, typically 1 year. These insects hide in burrows to avoid harsh winters and pass through several nymphal stages while hiding. Mating among kissing bugs is relatively short and usually lasts around 10 minutes. Females mate with multiple males and can lay hundreds of eggs throughout their lifetime. Adult kissing bugs can live anywhere between 6 months and 2 years, depending on their species and access to food. After reading about how much they look and behave, you may be wondering why they're such a big deal. Well, they don't seem all that deadly, so why are they so famous? Kissing bugs pass on Trypanosoma cruzi, a parasitic protozoan that causes Chagas disease. Chagas is a vector-borne disease, meaning that it's passed on to humans and animals by insects. All kissing bug species can transmit Chagas disease. However, kissing bugs belonging to the Triatoma genera are especially worrisome, as they can adapt to domestic environments, thus infecting both humans and domesticated animals. Chagas disease was first described in 1909 by a Brazilian physician, Dr. Carlos Ribeiro Justiana Chagas. This disease is very common in Latin America, where over 8 million people have been infected in the past. While it is less common in the United States, there have been over 300,000 infections in the past, mostly among those who have traveled to Latin America. Chagas disease is nasty, and those who are infected experience 2 bouts or stages of the illness. The initial acute phase, which occurs within a week of exposure, lasts for roughly 2 months. It is very difficult to diagnose the disease during the phase because the symptoms mimic other mild illnesses. People complain of swollen eyelids, fever, headache, and muscle pain during this phase. See how it may be difficult for a doctor to diagnose this disease? Well, the chronic phase, on the other hand, is much scarier, as symptoms can show up after 10 or 20 years. During this phase, the ectoparasite hides in the body while causing damage to the heart and digestive tissues. Nearly 30% of all patients experience cardiac problems, and another 10% suffer from digestive and neurological issues. However, the infection can also cause sudden death in later years from heart failure. What is the mode of transmission? Pathogen infections with Triatomine colonies occur because of their blood-feeding behavior. As kissing bugs rely on blood of their sustenance, they must ensure that their bites go unnoticed. Therefore, most hosts do not feel the bug on them. This is how the disease spreads into the host's bloodstream. On the other hand, T. cruzi can also be spread through food. For example, when an infected kissing bug or its feces or urine falls into food and it's eaten. The infection can also be passed on from infected mothers to their newborn children during pregnancy, as well as during blood transfusions, moving from infected donors and organ transplants to new hosts. As you can see, there's nothing romantic about being kissed by a kissing bug. In fact, it is decidedly unromantic and even potentially deadly to be kissed by one. So the next time you bump into a kissing bug, don't touch it with your bare hands. Simply walk away and move on with your day. However, if it's in your house, bag it and send it to a lab and confirm that it is a kissing bug. You will also have to clean all surfaces in your house with bleach to make sure the residue and dangerous droppings from the bug is eliminated.
Hey, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our channel to stay informed about our upcoming videos because more incredible content is on the way.